coming! Coming! Sarah! Sarah!
Quiet, everyone! Please stay calm. There's no reason for panic.
Oh, my God, the case is open. The watch is gone.
It's all right, Mom. They'll find the
Jewelry.
stuff. All right, have your man cover all the exits. Nobody goes out. Nobody comes in. Make sure every exit is covered. Yes, Mom. Guards! So the hall access to this.
How could this happen?
It's all right, Mom. You're going to find this.
Find it. This is worth $250,000 to us.
Sophia, I'm so sorry. Darlene, you are not going to get away with this.
I already have. There's a nice big window right down the hall.
Where did you put everything?
Oh, don't worry. It's in a safe place just waiting for you to pick it up on the way out. But I didn't forget about you. I left a little souvenir for you in your purse.
Darlene, I do not want anything to do with this.
Too late. Got no choice now.
You all right? Huh? Come here. I want to talk to you.
He says there's never a cop around when you need him.
Tough habit to break, but I'm going to back away now. I think they can handle it. Look at him. Walks in like he owns the place. All hell breaks loose, and he's not even phased.
I don't see why that surprises you, Michael.
It doesn't.
Hey, watch it.
Look, we've got an invitation. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry, nobody goes in or out.
Says who?
We've had a robbery. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
A robbery. Great timing. I love this.
I told you.
Excuse me. I'm the district attorney, you moron.
Am I wet?
What?
Oh, no, this is really all we need.
No, I feel like licking North. It's very exciting, actually.
Charles.
What's a North?
I want your attention, everybody. Everybody, I'm your district attorney. And as a special favor to my loyal constituents, I'm going to handle this investigation personally.
Oh, brother.
I will question all of you individually. And if the thief is in this room, I'll nail him. Or her.
It's all right. It's what I want. What we both want. It's all right.
No, it is not all right.
I want you.
Don't say that. You're my daughter, damn it. I do not want this to happen. What is the matter with you?
No. Please wait. I'm sorry.
No.
Well, he did say that no one was hurt, didn't he?
No one was hurt, Andrea.
Well, I don't see Kane.
Oh, I'm certain he's around here somewhere.
Oh, hi. You missed all the excitement.
Yes, so I see.
Oh, listen, you haven't seen Kane anywhere, have you, Victoria?
No, not for quite some time.
Excuse me for a moment.
Did you get the watch?
Well, when the bidding stopped, all the lights went out, and when they came back on, everything was gone, including the watch.
But you made the final bid.
Well, I went up to 60,000.
You mean CC went above 60,000?
That man over there, he bet $100,000.
You know, Sophia just told me that she thinks Kane and Min Lee left after we did, so I'm going to head home.
No, I don't think so.
What do you mean?
Well, you heard what the security guard said at the door. If we came in, we couldn't leave until everyone was finished being questioned.
Where are you going?
I was just going to go to the powder room. I figured this would take a while.
Wait a second. You know where Darlene is? I was kind of hoping she could help out my mom.
No, actually, I haven't seen her at all.
Well, I think we should start with you, Ted. Oh, look, why are you wasting your time asking me? I don't know anything. It's my time, and I have all night for you. Besides, the rumors I've been hearing, you could have pulled this heist yourself. I think I'll save you for last.
Come on. Come on.
Do you think we'll ever get any of these things back, Father?
Whoever planned this timed it very well, but everything they stole is unique, so they're going to have difficulty fencing them. We may get it back.
Was everything insured, Mrs. Capel?
Yes, it was, Heather, but it was insured for the appraised value. Now, for instance, a beautiful watch that you donated went for 4 times its value. So, all in all, this charity is out of a lot of money. Would you excuse me for a minute? I'm going to try to salvage this.
You must have wanted that watch a lot, Mike. We paid a lot of money for it.
It was a typical egomaniacal display of power and money.
I wanted a big entrance.
I didn't expect anything quite so dramatic. Oh, I think it was tailor-made for you. Good evening, Michael. Hello, Dan.
You gotta help me. Sister Rebecca, what is it? What's wrong?
It's Sister Sarah. Somebody was following her, and I can't find her anywhere.
I don't understand.
I went up to the belfry. She was standing on the ledge like she was going to jump, and then somebody knocked me out.
You shouldn't have gone to the
Are you
belfry.
listening to me? She is in danger. We got to do something.
This is nonsense. Why would anyone be in...
Knock me out? I don't know why somebody would do that. Maybe they think Sarah would tell me something.
You should leave Sarah alone.
She's trying to tell me something. Look. Can you help me or not?
How long can this take?
Andrea, you should just relax. I mean, we could probably still be working, you know, making all those telephone calls to Paris.
Now, what happened to all that business?
Oh,
you had to...
Andrea was a wizard. She was absolutely amazing. She managed to cut through more red tape than I ever thought possible. Mr. Jefferson will finally meet his son for the first time in Bangkok tomorrow.
Your work sounds so rewarding.
Oh, it is. Look, I'm sorry. You're going to have to excuse me, but I am not going to hang around for this. I'm going home.
But your kids are not letting anybody out.
Well, we'll see. I've had a little experience in getting in and out of places.
Andrea, I really don't think it's a very good idea.
Well, I'll be fine.
What is the big rush? I mean, why take the chance on getting in trouble with the authorities?
They will never even miss me. Good night. Good night, Victoria.
Good night.
Victoria.
I'm so glad you came back to the party.
You never do anything halfway, do you, Daddy?
What would be the point? You're as beautiful as ever.
Thanks, Daddy.
I talked to one of the security guards, even though they botched things. He seemed pretty certain they'd recover the watch.
Only the watch.
All the stolen items, of course, including the watch. Although I suppose that doesn't really mean anything to you, huh? Since you were giving it away?
Michael thought this was a very worthwhile charity, Daddy.
Oh, no doubt.
Obviously, you agreed from the large bid you made.
There's no way in the world I was going to let that watch get out of this family.
Daddy, I was so surprised when I got your telegram. I was so surprised.
I was thinking you're really surprising her. And then I thought, nah, she deserves a little advance notice.
Oh, it was very considerate.
You look good in the collar, Michael. I prefer it to the badge.
So do I.
I must admit, I was a little surprised. Then the more I thought about it, the more I realized how similar the two jobs are. Now you have a cross instead of a badge, but there's still absolutely no danger of advancement, is there?
Some of us aren't obsessed with success.
I understand that, but you seem dead set on avoiding it at all costs.
Daddy, Michael, please.
It's interesting, isn't it? No matter how much things have changed, you always manage to pick up right where you left off.
What's his problem?
Daddy, you walk in here, you don't even ask how he is before you attack him.
That was hardly an attack, dear. I merely made an observation, and your brother reacted exactly the way I thought he would, walking off without a good fight.
Not everyone enjoys a good fight, Daddy.
My kind of people do.
Hey, there you are. I thought I lost you.
Hi. You know what I want to introduce you to,
Dr. Clark? Yes.
Mr. Timmons would like to question you next.
Oh, you've got to be joking.
Sorry. Would you please come with me, sir?
I'll be right back. Okay, Teddy boy. You know, you see, your recent foray into the web of Wall Street indicates to me that the one great Capwell quality, greed, has finally come into full bloom.
I made a killing on the market. So what, Keith?
Boy, you get more and more like Daddy every day, don't you? One great killing in the market may lead to another great killing. I mean, you had all the opportunity in the world, but with your mommy...
Look, I don't know anything about this. All right, let me just go, please.
Oh, let me just go, please. Let me just go, please.
What?
finally got the building sealed off.
What does this mean?
Well, there was a window open on the north end.
Armies could have gone in and out of that window.
Excuse me, will you let me go, please?
Please. Yeah, get out of here. I don't have more questions for you.
Put it down. Keep him aside, all right? And, bring Clark in here.
Ted seemed awfully nervous, but I can't believe he'd have anything to do with this.
Well, you know, the Catwells, I mean, they don't stop at petty crimes. They go straight to murder. Hello, Doc. Sit. I just love my job.
TJ, it's Ted. Listen, is Margo there? Yeah, I know. She has been with me, but I can't seem to find her right now. Would you do me a favor? If you happen to see her there, just keep her there, okay? No matter what, just let her stay there. Trust me. Bye.
Everything all right, Ted?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My mother was just having this thing going really well.
They'll find the thief.
I hope so.
Oh, what a shame. Everyone had such high hopes for tonight.
Certain plans may still succeed.
Over the auction. Where's Kate? Not here. I thought he left the auction with you.
He did. He brought me back home, and he went out for a walk, I guess.
Well, is that what he said he was going to do, or?
He didn't say where he was going.
Min Lee, what happened?
Nothing.
I know Kane. He wouldn't just walk
You don't
off.
know Kane. You don't know him at all. You only know him here from what he's shown you. Do you know what it was like in Vietnam? Because they were all the same.
Did you and Kane have another argument?
You think it's that simple, don't you? You think you could just argue and talk things out because he's so special. Well, he's not. Kane is just like all those other men in the army. And
Stop it! I will not have you talking like this about him.
It's true. Kane is just like any other soldier, and there's only one thing he wants.
That is enough. Kane is your father, and I love him, and I will not have you talking about him like that. I'm not going to mention this to him because it will only upset him, but if you ever talk about him like that again, you'll wish you never left that little hellhole in Bangkok.
She's my daughter, my little girl.
So are you going to continue the auction with the other things? I really don't think so, because everything that was stolen was really how we were going to make our money.
If I can help in any way, let me know.
Well, you're a sweetheart. Thank you very much.
Well, you know, you had as much access as anybody to the loot when the lights went out.
Get off at Timmons. You know I didn't steal anything.
He didn't do it, Keith.
Just right.
You know, I may not know you as intimately as some people in the room, but I do know what's in your genes, babe, you know? I mean, your father was sent off to prison for a long time.
You keep him...
Courtesy of the Capwells. What better way to reap a little bit of revenge than to go to a party, crash it, and make off with the door prizes? I mean, what were you doing there anyway? It's a little bit of a big affair.
Timmy, don't you think you're wasting your time talking to me? Why don't you talk to one of the security guards or something?
Don't tell me how to do my job. I don't tell you how to do your job. You answer the questions, or I'll put you in jail for contempt.
He didn't do it. Will you just leave him alone?
Would you stay out of this? This is your own little ego trip, isn't it, Timmons? Now you've added me to your list of people you like to harass.
Babe, you're at the top of my list. Oh, great. Answer my question, okay? Where were you when the lights went out?
Mr. Timmons, we need Dr. Clark and Dr. Donnelly at the hospital right away.
Is this a trick?
You notice there's a bus from the Happy Wanderer day camp was in an accident. A lot of the kids are hurt real bad.
Excuse me, Timmons. One of us has to work.
Brandon's camp.
What do you got, Greg?
We have 2 in surgery and a 10-year-old boy waiting in OR 2. And it looks like a punctured kidney.
Okay. Going in scrubs, 3 minutes.
Right.
Are any parents here yet?
No, not yet. They're still bringing injured kids in. Now, half of them went to St. Bart's.
Arthur Donnelly, surgeon. Uh-huh. They're gonna need me here.
Daddy, you can't just walk in here like it's your hospital.
Oh, yes, I can. Because it is.
Where's my son?
His name is Brandon Capwell. He's 11 years old, blonde hair, about this.
Capwell? I don't think that he's been brought in yet.
You don't think? I mean, either he's here or he isn't.
Excuse me, Greg, I'll take over here. Could you please, go and have someone check for Brandon Capwell?
Why don't they know where he is?
Some of the children were rushed right into emergency surgery. We didn't have time to check identification.
Oh, no.
And there were a lot of kids on the bus. I mean, it didn't have to be the one that was injured, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Some of the children were also rushed over to St. Bartholomew's. I'll call over there for you now and check for your son.
I love him so much. I'm so afraid something's happened to him.
Oh. Wait, hold it.
Brandon?
I called St. Bartholomew's for you, and there's no child fitting your son's description there. And Dr. Weston just called from OR, and he's absolutely not down there.
Well, where is he? What happened to him?
Capwell, you have to understand, there were a lot of injured children there, and there were only so many emergency vehicles.
The kids that are injured most seriously brought in first. So, I mean, if he wasn't brought in first, chances are he's not injured seriously.
Right. I have no further information for you. I'm sorry.
Or maybe he's dead, and that's why they didn't bring him in, because they wanted to bring in the kids that had a chance.
True. They could have.
Come on, we're not going to lose him.
We could lose him. I mean, after all, I lost Haley, didn't I? She was just a poor, innocent girl. She never did anything wrong. I can't stand it. I just can't stand to lose him. I don't know what I'd do.
Be strong. Come on. Be strong for me. Be strong for me.
I knew you were too greedy not to come back by here and take some more things.
You changed your mind?
Yeah, I did.
Good, let's get out of here.
I didn't change my mind about coming with you. I changed my mind about letting you get away with this.
And how are you planning to stop me?
Come on, Darlene. Just give me everything that you took, and I'll figure out a way that they can find it later, and they'll never know it was you. You can get out of here.
You expect me to walk out of here with nothing?
What do you mean with nothing? You're going to walk out of here without a jail term hanging over your head.
Oh, I don't think so.
You know what, Darlene? I don't think you've got a choice.
This gives me any choice I want.
No.
You could have had it all, Margot. I offered it to you, but no, you want to stay here and play barmaid. Well, good. Fine, but I'm not into that little game, okay? Just get out of my way. I'll use it if I have to.
You'll only end up in worse trouble than you're already in, Darlene.
You stay away from me.
If I did, how far do you think you're going to go before the police find you? Give me that knife.
She told you, didn't she?
Nobody told me anything.
Oh, what did she tell you? Did she tell you why she's been going out with you? Why she's been chasing?
Shut up, Darlene!
Oh, you don't want him to hear that, huh? You tell him everything there is to know about me, but you don't want to tell him how you've been trying to set him up like you did that other guy.
What other guy?
That is not true. Oh, it's true. It's true, all right. Check the records. Little Margo here has a prison record. She spent time in prison for stealing money from a little rich boy, the same way she's planning to steal your money.
That is a lie.
She cares about money. So do I. But I'm sure you would never understand anything like that because you've always had everything you've always wanted right at your fingertips. Oh, you walk in here
And you walked by me and the rest of the hired help as if we were pieces of furniture. Well, I am not going to take it. Not. What I stole from you Capwells tonight meant nothing to you. Nothing. But I could live for the rest of my life on that.
Darlene, look, you can get out of this. It's not too far for you. Just please.
Oh, get real, Junior!
Call the police.
And I swear...
Call the police!
You blew it, Margo! You blew the whole thing! Don't you see? He can never care about you!
You keep saying that Sarah was trying to remember something. Well, what do you think it was she was trying to remember?
I don't know, but that's exactly what I'm going to find out.
Why are you so desperate about this, sister?
Doesn't really matter anymore, does it?
What are you doing?
I'm doing what I should have done a long time ago. I'm calling the police.
No.
Look, somebody's threatening her life. Go on this phone because I'm going to call the police. I'm not going to let another person die here, all right? No. Give it to me.
No.
Put down the phone.
Sister Rebecca seems to think that Sarah is in some kind of danger.
She is in danger. Somebody's trying to follow her.
I tried to tell her that...
Go look for Sarah, Sister Agatha.
Yes, Father.
Excuse me. I told you to leave here.
Don't you care about her at all?
What happened to Sarah?
She was up at the belfry. She was standing on the ledge, and she was going to jump.
Perhaps she was frightened of you.
I doubt that very much, since someone came up from behind me and knocked me out. Now, I can't find her anywhere.
She'll come back. She always does.
What the hell is your problem? Somebody's stalking her.
You have an overactive imagination.
Really? Is the bump on my head part of my imagination? Calling the police.
I cannot allow that.
Fine. Then I will walk out of here and call them, because I'll tell you something. I'm going to do that because I'm not going to be party to whatever it is that you're hiding.
Father, I found Sister Sarah. She's in her room.
Now I'm going to make an incision just above the umbilicus.
I'm taking over the operation, Doctor. What? You may assist.
You're not taking over anything.
This is no time for arguments. I have a patient that requires surgery, and I intend to perform it.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Me? I'm Arthur Donnelly. Now move over and assist me or get out of the operating room. Scalpel.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get me the names of every kid that was injured. Please.
Nurse Phillips, contact Dr. Cronin.
Fisher, listen, this is important. It's Gina's son, and I feel like he's my own kid, so anything you can do, okay? It's important. Thank you. They can't tell me anything. It happened on a back road. They can't get emergency vehicles there. They can't get a helicopter. They'll tell me when he knows something.
We should go there.
Honey, it'll take an hour by the time the kid could be here.
So what do we do? Just stand around and wait for him to show up?
That's all come on, sit down.
I don't know what I'm going to do if I lose him.
Dr. Dan's telephone line 621.
Honey, hey, you're not going to lose him.
When I saw that little boy in the gurney that I thought was Brendon for a second, he looked like he was in terrible pain, Keith. What if Brendon is lying somewhere? No one can find him.
No, he isn't.
Nurse Janine, telephone
I'm a terrible person.
Nurse Janine, telephone line 4.
Yes, I am. And I know it. But it doesn't matter, because no matter how terrible things are, no matter how miserable I am or how other people feel about me, I've got one good, wonderful, shining light in my life. And that's Brendon. And even if everybody else hates me, he loves me, and I love him. And I might not be like most mothers, but I'm a good mother.
Wonderful mother. He's going to be all right. I mean, the kid is going to grow up to be everything we wanted to be but couldn't be. I mean, it's our dream. Our dreams don't die.
Sarah. Somebody was chasing her. They don't seem to have harmed her.
Ask her who was chasing her.
Are you all right now? Rebecca was worried about you. Agatha, would you get Sarah something to eat and drink, please?
Yes, Father.
Thank you. Now, Rebecca tells me that you were on the ledge of the bell tower. Is that true? Is that true? Now, you know you shouldn't go up there. It's very dangerous. I am going to have to lock the door tonight. For your own good.
What?
Do you understand?
What? Don't look at me like that. Just a minute, Sarah. Why are you keeping her locked up in here? Let me talk to her.
Don't you think you've upset her enough tonight?
Look, I'm not the one who's chasing her through the place and up through the belfry and all over and locking her up in a cellar. Now, what's going on here?
Not now. You are safe now. You're safe.
Look, Ted, I know I said before that it was all a lie. But that's not true. Some of what Darlene said was true, and I did go to prison for taking somebody's money, and he was a very young, wealthy man like yourself. And I admit that when I first came to town and I met you, I thought I could do the same thing to you and get away with this time. But I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it because I walked into the lair one day and I looked at you and you were standing there and you just smiled at me and I realized that money didn't matter anymore. I realized that what I really wanted was you. I just wanted to be with you. I wanted to see you. I just wanted you to smile at me that way. Couldn't we just have another chance to start this? Just start all over again?
Look, I don't care about what Darlene said. You're a very nice lady, Margot. I like you. And I know you wouldn't try to use me. But right now, there's no place for me to start. Because I just am not sure about myself, about my life, for me to be anything more to you than a friend. Or to anyone.
Wonderful news. The police have recovered everything. Oh, who's responsible? Well, actually, it's a woman who worked for me. Her name is Darlene, and it's just kind of a shock that there could be someone in your home that could do something like this, steal everything.
You can't blame yourself, Sophia.
Well, thank you, Major, but I did show her all around, tell her what everything was worth, what we were going to get for it. I didn't even question her interest in it.
At least you got everything back. That's what's important.
Yes, it is.
Does that mean I can get another chance at that watch?
I don't think so. I think that Dr. Donnelly beat out you and Cece both.
Well, you still have quite a few of Santa Barbara's heavy hitters here. I think you should get the auction going again.
I think it's a terrific idea. I'm just going to try to get everyone into another room. Excuse me.
Hey. Well, I lost the watch, but there may be still something worth bidding on.
Oh, I'm sure you know there were really a lot of beautiful things.
Victoria.
There you are. I was beginning to worry about you. King, what is it?
Nothing.
Something happened between you and me.
No, nothing happened. Nothing happened at all.
You don't shut me out. We're supposed to solve our problems together now. What's wrong?
It's not her fault. She doesn't understand.
Understand what?
I'm not a good father. I'm not a good father. She lives through all that hell, and then I bring her over here, and I don't know how to be a father for her. Should have just stayed up in the mountains.
No. Don't say that. I love you, and I know that you are going to be a wonderful father. It's just not easy, but you're not alone. We'll do it together, all right? Why don't we go home?
No, you, I gotta be alone. I gotta think this out.
Locked up like a prisoner.
You heard what I told her. It's for her own good. I can't take any chances that she's going to hurt herself.
Nobody. She's not going to hurt herself. Somebody out there is going to do it for her.
I doubt that very much. And even if it were true, the best thing I could do would be to lock her in her room safely.
Look, she obviously knows something. She's remembering something. Whatever it is, it will help us find out who the murderer is, and it will help Sarah.
I am in charge of Sarah's welfare.
Then do it. Call your sister. Call her right now. Have Heather come over here and find out what it is that she's suppressing.
No, I will not allow that.
You won't allow it? You won't allow me to call the police? You won't allow me to call Heather so she can help Sarah? What will you allow? Or are you afraid that Sarah will remember something?
No.
Then let me talk to her.
No. I will protect those that live and work within these walls.
Who protected Mason? Somebody's trying to hurt Sarah. How many other people are you going to let die in order to keep your secret hidden? I'm not giving up. I'm going to keep looking and looking until I find someone who's going to give me the answers that I want.
All right. You would like to question Sarah? You may. If she remembers, maybe she can provide you with the answers you want.
Father Michael.
It's all right, Agatha. It's time.
Where do you get off pulling a stunt like that?
The operation was successful, wasn't it, Doctor?
That's not the point.
That's precisely the point. And I hope you were paying close attention.
The approach I was using was absolutely sufficient.
It was absolutely standard. I'm not faulting your approach, Doctor. The method I'm using is quite innovative.
That does not give you the right to come in here showboating and taking over the operation.
Dr. Clark. Clark, is it?
Yes.
The reason I use this new method in this case is because, one, it's more expedient. Two, it makes a smaller scar for the patient, much like the buttonhole incision
Dr.
now
Donnelly,
used in
I really don't
appendectomy.
care.
You two have already met.
Yeah, we certainly have.
How'd the surgery go, Daddy?
Routine, once I took over.
You took over? Dr. Clark is a terrific surgeon, Daddy.
He's all right. He'll be a good surgeon when I get through with him. Or he won't be here.
Daddy, why did you take this position? You always talked about how much you hated California, how it didn't have any of the culture of the East Coast.
It doesn't. Sometimes a person just needs a change of pace, much like you did. Huh? Isn't that why you moved out here? Or was it just to get away from your old man?
I just wish you would have told me.
I'll remember that next time. And I'll know, won't I? So what do they do with you around here when there's been a bad accident? Do you salve and bandage bruised psyches?
Daddy, please, don't start now, okay? I love my work.
I guess that's what's important.
You wanted an OR1, Dr. Donnelly.
I'm on my way. Oh, I hope you'll assist me again, Doctor. You can use the experience.
That's egotistical.
He's my father.
Yeah, I know who he is. Why didn't you tell me he was going to join the staff?
He didn't exactly join the staff, Scott.
Well, he's only going to be here for a little while, teaching us his new methods. Thank God we don't have to put up with him for a long time.
Well, you're going to have to put up with him for a long time. He's your new boss.
He is the head of surgery? That's great. That's really great. We got off to a terrific start. Well, what's his problem? Is it because I'm in love with his daughter or what?
He doesn't know about that yet.
I'm dead. I'm dead meat. I don't even want to think about this.
Yeah? I can't stop thinking about this.
Look, they've got everything under control here. Let's go out to dinner. Let's just listen to some music. We'll forget about all.
Scott, I don't think I should. Not tonight.
Why not tonight?
Well, I should spend some time with my father, and I want to talk to Michael, and I want to find out if they recovered the watch.
Wait a minute. Was that your father that
Who made the grand entrance and bought the watch? That's my dad.
You know, I get the impression that your father likes to draw attention to himself.
You might say that.
Are you all right with him here?
Yeah, I can handle it, I think.
No, we can handle it. Heather, he's not going to change anything.
You, my dear, do not know my father.
Yeah. That's all the names you got?
Dr. Lombardo, pick up line 2.
Keep pushing, Fisher.
Dr. Lombardo, pick up line 2.
Thanks.
Nothing, right?
He's probably...
Look, I don't want to hear your theories, Keith.
Mom? Uncle Keith?
Why?
Sweetheart, are you all right, baby?
Oh, Mom, I'm not a baby.
He's all right.
Just
He's all
me,
right.
are you okay? Oh, I was so worried. We both were.
I think I do too. Come on, let's go.
I'm glad you're here.
Oh, you
I
are.
love you guys.
You do, huh? How about her?
Her too.
Baby.
No.
all right. Don't be frightened. Sarah, Father Michael, he said that we can talk to you. All right? You can tell me what you remember. We're gonna stop the nightmares.
Tonight, the new team, Dukakis and Benson. How will the Boston-Austin connection affect the presidential race? I'm Tom Brokaw. A complete look at the issues on NBC Nightly News.